as you can see behind me, you're seeing this big, huge building. And so this building's about 800,000 square feet. Back when I was building my company, I used to drive around all the time and I would see these massive buildings, right? I'd see these massive buildings and I really had no idea how to go after them, how to sell them. And I said, man, someone's got to be able to do it. This building right here has a really big significance to me because this is actually the very first project that I'd ever sold. There's about 50 other buildings here that you guys can't see right now. It's about 50 buildings that are this size, maybe a few a little smaller, right? So I had been cold calling all these places and I walked into the management office. And so I had a chance to walk in. I used to wear a suit and tie. I think some of you guys know that. And it was the moment that changed my entire life. The manager, who was the senior property manager at the time, said, hey, yeah, you want to talk to us about what, pest control? And I was like, sure. And so we went in, I sat down with him, I started talking to him. 2.5 weeks later, guys, we secured the deal for 50 buildings here. And then we ended up expanding this portfolio across the entire state and all kinds of other stuff. But the only reason that it happened was because I wasn't scared and I walked straight in the door and I just went for it, right? I really didn't know what I was doing. I really didn't understand what the conversation had to look like. And I thought he was making a decision for one building. He was making a decision for 50, which ended up being well over 100 buildings and tens of thousands of dollars. And so why is that so significant? It's because, guys, I was so nervous to do it because I was like, man, I don't know what I need to say. I don't know what they do. I don't know what I need to know. All I knew is that I could sell, and all I knew is that I could run a really regimented sales process, that I could get him to understand that there was value in me and our business, right? And that's what took place. And so when I stand here and look at this 800,000 square foot building, and I remember the day when I originally sold it, it was the moment that changed my entire pest control sales career, because before that time, I had never sold anything like it. I'd never even had a shot on goal. All I was selling was small mom and pops businesses, right? Or single residential accounts. One of the things that's really crazy is that when we sold this account, we didn't even have enough guys to really service accounts like this, but we figured it out. We had tenacity, we made it, we did it, right? And so it's the same thing that you could actually do for your business, whether you're a one-man operation or you're a two-man operation or an 8-man operation, right? Because this type of companies don't come find you, you have to go find them.